guys ready to take the stage?
Yeah.
I never stand up here alone. You may have noticed that. Right? This just helps me fill up the time. So I don't have to do less slides when I pull people up. Right? That's what I do. That's the trick to speaking. Get other people to speak. Today, we are going to do pitching. And you are going to pitch us. Okay? So I've been talking about this conference about networking, communicating, connecting, tapping into your communities. But it is sometimes a difficult thing. They say public speaking is like, there's more fear for public speaking than there is for death. Right? That's a scary thing. But it doesn't have to be. When you understand the fundamentals of what it takes to communicate and connect. So this is not going to be a talk on how to network. This is going to be you learning how to pitch yourself, and we are going to help you develop your pitch. And it's just deathly silence. And the fear grips. And your brain's thinking, and your mouth is not getting it out, and you're going, how do I get to the next session? Oh shit, I came to the wrong one. But this is going to be fun. Let's think of this as a little bit of Shark Tank, Dragon's Den. Yeah? We're going to have a bit of fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Okay, so I'm going to hand out some pages. Then we're going to have a 15-minute session where I'm going to allow you to craft your pitch. And then we are going to sit here and we are going to listen to you pitch yourself. You're up for that? Nobody was expecting that. No. Everybody was coming here. How many notes can I take from the slide? Yeah? No? That's not going to happen. We are going to pitch to each other. And this is one of the fundamental skills you're going to take into your life. It has revolutionized the way I operate and think today. It takes one conversation to change the rest of your life. I would like to help you develop that skill to start that conversation. Because it's the fire starters, it's the reckless, it's the restless that change the world. Okay? You ready to start being restless?
Yeah.
Cool, let's get this going. So I'm going to hand out, does everybody have pens? I've got a couple of pens. Yep, so let's just hand this out. We just pass them around.
If I don't get one, I don't.
Has everybody got a pen?
Here we are.
You need a pen? So I'm going to time you. So it's 10:34.
Will you give us some light?
Sorry? Some light. Just these general items. So let's start with 10 minutes, and at 10 minutes we'll take a checkpoint, and if you need a little bit more time, I'll give you a little bit more time. But at 11 o'clock, the pitching starts. Okay? Cool. You can make this collaborative, you can talk, you can talk next to each other. If you need some help, call us. Are there more handouts? Are there more pages? Sorry? Oh, there's Waldemar.
Do you have more? I can see some.
I'll just go through some. Have we run out? Does anybody need more pens? Yes. Pens. Pen. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we all know that you're business analysts. Okay? You probably work for one of the big four banks. Yeah? We want to know who you are. What's absolutely awesome about you? What can I resonate with you and what can you resonate with me? I want to know who you are. Identity. Remember I spoke about identity? It's complex. It's scary. Embrace it. Enjoy it. This is who you are. Think about what makes you awesome. And tell us and share with us. Remember, this is not just about career. When you pitch yourself, you pitch you. You pitch from your heart. Here. This is not just about you. Think about you as the complex identity of life and work and family. Who are you?
When you say they, who do you mean they? Do you mean the customer?
Whoever they are to you. See, these things are difficult. Huh? Identifying who you are, learning to pitch yourself, connecting with people, sounds very simple.
So Mo says basically, if you almost take it in a generic type view, so you out shopping, and go into an elevator, and then somebody looks at you and you smile, and then you just start talking to that person. So it's that type of scenario.
Yep. So I'll share an absolutely true story with you. One of the best business deals I did was in the food court of Canal Walk in Cape Town. Somebody I knew, we studied at UCT Graduate School of Business. I met him after 5 years. There was a 5-year gap between we studied together. I saw him at the food court. I had my kids, he had his kids. We're chatting about kids. And he goes, "So, what do you do?" And I had my pitch ready and I said, "This is what you do." 4 years later, and millions of rands later, he's one of my best customers.
Well, what did you say?
I said, "Sign here." Remember that night out we had? Do you really want your wife to know about it? You sure you want to choose that other vendor? Yes.
When inspired, how can you transform them? What is your wow? Could you possibly elaborate or give us an example of that?
Sure. So yesterday I shared with you an example of my own strengths, right? So after lots of sort of introspective self-reflection, I've come to understand who I am. And my top 5 strengths: significance, maximize, activate, intellection, and focus. That's who I am. And the wild factor is when somebody connects with me and is looking to draw on my strengths, that could be a wow factor for them. If you are not looking for somebody to make a significant difference in your life or help you become significant, or maximize, or activate, or intellection, or focus, it's not going to resonate with you. So a wow factor is not a wow factor for everybody. A wow factor is what's your wow factor, and at some point somebody's going to resonate with that. So some of my other colleagues sitting in this room, Inga, what's your strengths?
I'm a connected person. I arrange and make sense of things. And I like a lot of responsibility. So if you give me something, I'm going to follow through. Those are just some of us.
Yeah. So if you're looking for the connector, responsible, English is going to have some wow moments for you. You know, and it's about understanding who you are.
Right.
It's about understanding what you do, and it needs to be wow for you, and somebody will resonate with it. So if somebody minds it and somebody wants to get a new idea off the ground, I'm really good at helping individuals get ideas off the ground because I'm an activator. I don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Let's activate and maximize now. And that's my wow moment for you.
That's great, thanks.
Looks like people are ready. Ready? 2 more minutes? Okay. Here's some light flow. Anyone more? Pump it up, DJ. Here we go, Giovanni. Somebody screaming to come up first.
So I'm a passionate 26-year-old African. I'm also a bit of a huge nerd, your resident weirdo, but not in the stalker type. I'm a hippie and also a big tree hugger. What do I achieve? So I achieve worldliness. I try to immerse myself in the world that I live in. I engage in politics, arts, the economy, and problems plaguing Africa. Who do I do it for? On a more business scale, I do it for my customers. Those are the most important people in terms of my job. But then I also do it for my family, friends, and the broader society. What does everyone want? I think everyone wants happiness and peace in this world. Yes, I told you I was a bit of a hippie, so I really do believe everyone just wants happiness and peace in this life. And I like to get people to dig deep into their consciousness and understand themselves first, and also just to get people to start thinking deeply about the world around them and how other people think and how we are all affected. Yeah.
No Wazi. Okay. What did you hear about what she said?
She's a hippie.
That's what they took away from your pitch. Say right there. What else did you hear?
People orientation.
People orientation.
She's empathetic.
Empathetic.
Calm in the store.
Calm in the storm. Is that what you wanted people to hear about you?
Yes.
Good.
That
You happy with that?
definitely, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Get that down to 30 seconds and go out and conquer the world. Because you sound like you definitely can.
Okay.
Awesome. Round of applause. Okay, nobody run. Everybody just like calm down. There's space for everybody.
Do we have to be taped? My name's Christy. I'm a working mom with a passion for driving positive change in my industry. I take pride in my ability to take people on a journey from where they are to where they need to be. I do this by understanding their world and transforming it into something better. I do this to teach my kids they can be and do anything they want, to inspire my colleagues to rise above average, and to deliver value to my customers. I'm creative, analytical, and a true lover of people. Remember me the next time you need a change.
Okay. So Christy, you pitched us. Who resonated with Christy? What did you hear? Who is Christy?
A working mom. She's a mom.
She's a mom? Cool. What else did we hear about Christy?
Transporter.
Go ahead, one at a time. Let's see.
Transporter.
Transporter.
On the journey.
On the journey. That's a nice analogy.
She drives change.
She drives change. Is that what you want people to hear when you pitched it?
I don't know, I'm hoping for something maybe a little bit deeper.
A little bit deeper?
Yeah.
So the question is, can you refine that and get your message clearly and succinctly and simple that people get the essence of what you want them to hear? You've tried your pitch, you've tested it. You have to go out and test and come back and refine it.
Cool.
Round of applause for Christy, people. Next.
Risk your pants for me, I'm very shy. Okay, my name is Tobile. I am very patient. I listen to your story and I objectively make suggestions that will positively change your life. I am visual and strategic. I am the light. I solve problems. I close the gap that's hindering you from achieving your goal, and I make things happen. And I do this for all my stakeholders, from the sponsor, the one who pays, to the executor, and also not forgetting the user and the beneficiary. And then the most for myself. And then what do they want? People want to make their ideas a reality. So I bring out the best in everyone and make their life easy. And yes, I make things happen.
Hey. What did we hear? Collaborator. Can you say them?
Bridging the gap.
Bridging the gap?
Driver.
Okay, good.
Doer.
Doer.
She makes things happen.
Yeah.
Are you happy with
Yes.
what people heard about you?
Yes.
What you value and what you project? Thank you. Thank you for being brave and bringing up your voice. Okay, next. Okay, you can actually stand here.
Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Pumlani. I work for AXA, but outside of that, you're looking at the creative problem solver. I'm a programmer on my other side. I can make your Excel speak VBA. I can take away the rows and columns. I can actually solve your problem through using my business analysis skills and also being able to program. I can make money out of that because I can sit with you and look at all your spreadsheets, put all of them in one, and have one report coming out of it. So at the end of the day, you have got your problem solved in here.
Sylvia, confident.
A salesman.
Yes. Awesome. Are you speaking at VA Summit next year? What do you think? Yeah? Accept the challenge?
I'll accept it.
You really should have gone before that.
I'm not going to stand on the stage.
I'm Reinu van Eden.
and I'm the revolutionary. I create uncomfortable situations by challenging the status quo. I do it for my colleagues, for myself, for my family, and for the members and customers of my organization. They require the best output that I can sincerely and truthfully give in order to give them value in their lives. And I'm the one who they can rely on to be fearless and take the first step to challenge what they feel uncomfortable doing. I can see the bigger picture without prejudice clouding my vision of the future. It's something that I truly want to aspire to. So whether it's currently what I do, is what I want to become. So I'm using this to challenge myself. And yeah.
So you started, can you say in the beginning that was very revolutionary?
Yeah, I am the revolutionary, so I'm not Julius Malema. I feel comfortable being scared because that means that I'm not going to accept being put in a box.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
What did you guys hear?
Challenging.
Challenging.
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
Thank you.
That's exactly it.
Out you bloody agent.
Then, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not standing on the stage alone. You didn't need to, we can see you. Okay? Sorry, Anthony. Okay, next.
Okay. I didn't really want to actually write this down because I think when you meet someone, you're not going to exactly read anything. You have to speak from the heart. So I'm going to try wing it, but I have notes here. So I'm Irene. Luis, you're you, Greek, okay? I love food, all Greeks do. So I think coming from that is just an example of how passionate I am about lots of things, including food. I'm passionate about what I do. Whatever I do, I want to do it well. I want to get it right. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I've had to learn to not let that whole perfectionist thing drag me down because sometimes I spend too much time on something. But like I say, I want to get it right. I want to get to the source of the problem. I like to break things, so the developers don't like me. But I think you have to, as a BA, break something, learn to put it back together, and you have to break it because if you break it, then the user's going to break it. So I also feel that relationships are extremely important. So in my organization, I've been there for very long, but I've gotten to where I am because of the relationships that I have with people. I know how to get something out of someone or get an answer out of them. And there are difficult people, and you just have to learn how to get on the right side to get what you want. My strengths are detail-orientated. I'm a type A. If I can't help you, I will find someone who can. And people then know that, and they learn that they can trust me. You don't have to ask me to do something twice. Okay? You don't have to baby me. If you ask me once, you want to get it done. And a PM told me last week, she said, your dedication is an inspiration. So I think that was quite important for me. And also, lastly, I'm a new mom, so I've done really difficult things, and that's what's motivating. So I think, that to me is a selling point, because if you can do that, maybe you can do anything. Okay, that's it.
Awesome. What did you hear?
Food. Lover. Food.
Influences. Somebody say something?
Lover of food.
Lover of food, yeah. Asset to the organization. Asset to the organization?
Specialist.
Specialist.
No, passionate.
Passionate.
Focus.
Focus. I heard somebody that what I hear is if an organization has a great idea, you'll get the details of how to make the great idea happen.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you, Adi.
Thank you.
No more not on the stage. We have to have you on the stage.
Okay, hello everyone. So, this is what I would do if I were not afraid. Because I don't like standing in front of people and talking.
But surprisingly, I stand every Sunday in front of many people and I sing. But at least with singing, you hold the mic and close your eyes and it bounces out. Okay, so my name is Sunny Ingwani. I'm a communicator, I'm a relator, I'm a singer. From Monday to Friday, I work at F&B as a business analyst. So what I do, I don't want to go into textbook, but textbook comes into my head. I gather requirements, I put them together, I talk to people, I convert it to a system, and we implement it, we make sure it's tested and everyone is happy. And then sometimes on a Saturday and Sunday, sometimes I go work at F&B, but on a Sunday morning, most times I stand before a crowd and I sing. I'm Christian, I sing for God, sing before God. I'm passionate about business analysis, as you heard. I'm passionate about singing, not particularly music. My husband is a pianist, so he's more passionate about music than I am, but I'm passionate about singing. So anything singing, I can hear off notes, on key, everything. Okay? Another thing I'm passionate about is family. I've got 2 kids. I've got 2 daughters, 7 and 3. I'm very passionate. I teach them all the time. I'm a bit strict. With my husband, we're a bit strict with disciplinarians. But yeah, that's me.
Will you sing fast?
Yes. Oh gosh. Song. Okay. Keep the dream alive, don't let it die. If something deep inside keeps inspiring you to try, don't stop and never give up. Don't ever give up on you. Don't give up.
Okay. Everybody from this point has to sing in front of you. You can't come up if you're not going to sing. What did we hear? The voice. The voice. Okay, this is bravery. This is awesome. Just sing and you will go far in life. Just sing.
But sing everything.
You just sing. Sing your pitch. Sing your pitch. Okay, that was awesome. That I have goosebumps. Well done. Thank you. Okay. One last one. I've got my 10-minute sign here.
Right. My name is Mark. I'm not going to sing. People will pay me money not to sing. I've also learned today that there's no such thing as a free chocolate. I've got evidence to show. I've got another shirt in the car. I'm going to change it around. Okay, so my name is Mark. I'm a logical, deep thinker. I'm an observer and a diplomat. I'm also a family man. I'm a seeker of adventure. I like new experiences. I like going out there and finding things that I haven't seen before. I communicate, I break down barriers, and I bring people together. The funny thing is, in the line that I work, you get people that sit in ivory towers, but at the end of the day, our customer actually is the person that sits behind a till and pushes buttons. And to bring those two people together is quite a thing. I do it for myself, I do it for the customer, but mostly I have a picture of poor Mavis, who's the cashier that sits behind the till, and I've got a picture of her face stuck up in the office and she's always smiling. And I find it my job to keep that smile on her face too, because that's actually the person that's actually feeling the pain. So what I try and do is I try to bring around effortless interactions. I try to keep things simple, I try to make things fast, and I try to make things convenient for the customer. So I focus on physical interactions. I'm not about a business process. I'm not about putting blocks together. I'm about standing there with the people and going, okay, let's observe the conversation and let's see how we can make this thing better.
Let's hear what you projected and what they heard. Compassionate. At the back?
Campfire Mark.
Campfire? Mark. Campfire Mark. Okay. Ponder. Okay. Customer focused. Okay.
Sorry? Communicative? Okay.
Curious.
That's what I heard. Is that what you want people to hear about you?
It is. I think, you know, it's again partly what I aspire to. It's something that I'm working towards. I think I've still got some of those barriers to break down to actually do, you know, that bring more people together.
Okay. Mark, can you get that down shorter? Else the only elevator you can picture in is in the Burj Khalifa. You have to get it shorter.
Yep.
You've got some good points. You speak authentically.
Yep.
Just get it down. And I'm sure you can pitch anyway. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there's 10 minutes to go. I'm happy to take one last pitch. Yep. And then I'm going to have the tough job of adjudicating.
On stage, right?
On the stage.
Okay, cool. In one word, I'm a connector. Whether it's connecting brands to people, people to people, people to opportunities, organizations and people to resources, I just connect everybody and everything. And who do I do it for? I do it for people and their communities. And another question was, what do the people want? They want to reach what they define as their next level thing. So if they feel like, if I can get A, B, and C, then I can get to this point. That's what I help them do. And then, what's my wow moment? I feel I'm a collaborator. We're very excited about finding ways of how multiple brands and people can bring ideas to life. I'm also a social activator. I always think of who the beneficiaries are and what they're getting out of the whole thing. And number 3, I always think about the long term, the future. So if it's sustainable and it can be on a more long term, then I'm all for it and I'm excited about it. And basically that's what I do. Amanda is my name, sorry.
Okay. What did we hear?
Facilitator.
Facilitator.
Caretaker.
Caretaker. I heard connector. Collaborator. Is that what you want the world to hear? Is that exactly what it is?
It is.
Good. Awesome. Thank you. So how do you feel?
Better.
Vindicated. Jeez. Hey, now you're holding a lot on there. Eh? Let's have a woosah moment here. Let's breathe, people. What do you think about pitching?
Not so scary.
Not so scary, huh? If you just break it down. Break it down to who you are. Be authentic and be genuine. If you can be authentic and genuine in life, and you can just tell the world who you are, and you can make connections, you can fuel your ambition for the rest of your life. Temba, Vusi, everybody is talking about network, connections, community. That is it. You want to do business in the world? You don't sell to corporates. You don't sell to brick and mortar. You sell to me. I'm an individual. I'm a human being. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I have kids. I might come to work and I might be in a bad mood or upset. Something might have happened. Get to know the people you work with. Everything in life, I believe, life's a pitch. Business analysts are pitching all the time. Pitching ideas, pitching concepts, pitching the BAs, your teams, pitching developers, pitching stakeholders. Most of the time I'm pitching my wife. Please, can I have this? And that's a skill I would like everybody to have. I think at the next conference, when I see you, we're going to all be so much more refined. We're going to look each other in the eye. We're going to be genuine. We're going to shake hands and we're going to connect. And we're going to do great things together. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yes. So I wish I could bring prizes for everybody, but I've only got 2. So I am not going to make this decision on my own, because I don't want to look back. I'm going to make you guys make the decision. But I've got some ideas. Who do you believe? I've got 2 prizes. Who do you think did the pitch really well?
Nice.
Yeah, the salesman.
No, the salesman.
That is Sabine. Pumlani. Pumlani? Okay, happy with Pumlani? For your bravery and standing up and telling us who you are. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. One more. The singer. The singer. Yes, the singer. Well done. Thank you. What an awesome experience it was to meet you and for showing your bravery. I think you're an example to all of us here for what it means to be brave. Thank you. Go out and conquer the world.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed this Shabin. At Saratoga, it was our idea that we really wanted to share a real world skill. Something that we believe is really critical to the business analysis profession. I spoke about BAs suffer from cell limitation. We need to really go out into the world and sell the value of who we are. But it's not the profession, it's you. We project what we value. If we value this career, let's project that. Thank you very much.